Hey, what's up guys? So Tesla just announced their brand new battery. It is a tabless 4680 cell form factor. So it's a brand new form factor. It is tabless, which means it's easier to produce, it's easier to manufacture because you don't have to stop to put the tab into place. It increases energy density, it improves power to weight ratio. All that translates to 16% more range compared to Tesla's current battery cell, and a reduction cost per kilowatt hour of 14%. So they also are looking at material improvements. So they want to use silicon anode, which is supposed to increase range by 20% and reduce cost by 5%. They're also looking at high nickel cathode, which is supposed to reduce cost by 15%. So they're not just looking at the battery itself, they're looking at the materials, they're looking at the manufacturing process, they're trying to simplify it. They're even trying to simplify taking lithium out of clay, using salt and water. So all this whole simplify everything and just try to reduce the price and make a better battery. And that's what they're trying to do. So it's a ground up approach, like from beginning to end, from getting the materials to all the way to putting it in the car. So this new battery is supposed to come out in a year to year and a half from now, and they're supposed to hit full production by 2022. It's supposed to increase the range by 54% after all of this. It's supposed to reduce the cost per kilowatt hour by 56%, and the investment per gigawatt hour is going to be reduced by 69%. Let's translate. So if your Tesla was 300 miles, with the newer battery, it would be 462 miles, so it'd be 54% more range. It would also cost less than half the price that it costs now, and this whole manufacturing process, this whole process that they're going to make, the factory and everything, is going to be 69% less than what it would cost with the current method that they're using. So all of that translates to it's going to make a $25,000 Tesla possible, which is pretty crazy because that's going to make it much more affordable, because electric cars are already, it already has less maintenance. There's no fuel cost. I mean, energy typically costs a lot less than gasoline or diesel. So they're typically cheaper to run and maintain. So if you make a $25,000 Tesla, that's going to be very accessible to a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure that they're also going to reduce the prices of the current models. They didn't say that, but I feel like it will, because obviously if you can make the battery cheaper, it's, they're all battery cars, so they should drive the prices down, I would think. Also, with this process of making the new battery cells, they're also going to kind of introduce a recycling. So they want to take old EV batteries and recycle it 100% and make new cells out of it. So they kind of want to make this loop. So other improvements that they want to make are single casting front, which I believe they're doing with the Model Y now. They want to do a single casting rear, and they want the battery to double as a structure as well. So they want to kind of condense the battery, make it smaller in the center. They're going to make it part of the structure, so it's going to reduce cost and it's going to increase rigidity. It's going to be 370 less parts or something like that. Overall, it's going to make the car feel more nimble. It's going to make the car feel even faster. It's just going to be more fun to drive. All of these improvements are just going to make the car just much better than it is now. And trust me, it's already really, really good now. But again, there's always room for improvements. Elon also mentioned the Tesla Model S Plaid version, which is going to be the fastest Model S, and that comes out late next year. But you can actually order one now. It's kind of funny because I felt like Tesla was taking a jab at Lucid, because Lucid did their announcement on September 9th, probably before Battery Day on purpose, just because Battery Day was probably going to release some information, which they did. But the Lucid Air is a very good car from all the specs that they were talking about. But Tesla kind of took a jab at it, and it was kind of funny because they said all the specs that Lucid said, except Tesla beat it in all the specs with a lower price. Here we go. Lucid Air 1080 horsepower, Tesla Model S over 1100 horsepower. Lucid Air 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, Tesla Model S Plaid version under 2 seconds. Lucid Air quarter mile 9.9 seconds. Tesla Model S Plaid version under 9 seconds quarter mile. Lucid Air Laguna Seca 1 minute and 33 seconds. Tesla Model S Laguna Seca 1 minute and 30 seconds. And Elon said they're going to try to reduce that by 3 to 4 seconds to try to make it the fastest production car in the world, regardless if it's 2-door or 4-door or electric or gasoline or diesel, ICE, whatever. And range, you know, the Lucid Air is over 500 miles and the Tesla Model S is over 520 miles. So the Lucid Air cost $169,000 and the Tesla Model S cost $140,000. So Tesla beat it in every single performance category and range, and it cost $29,000 less. So I think they were taking a jab at Lucid, especially when they mentioned Laguna Seca. I felt like that was like the icing on the cake, that when they said that, because Lucid Air also said that. So let me know what you guys think. Does Tesla have a bright future? I personally think it does. I personally think they're definitely going the right way. And with all this competition they've been getting, Tesla's been ahead in electric cars, but they haven't stopped. They haven't like sat down like, oh, you know what, we're comfortable. We're still years ahead. Everyone's still catching up. No, they're like, no, we got to make this better and cheaper. And because their mission is sustainable energy, they're actually trying to get more people to buy electric cars to clean the air, to clean the pollution and stuff, reduce global warming and everything that has to do with climate change, essentially. So they're not sitting idle at all. And in fact, even in the presentation, they were saying that, if you guys want to solve challenging problems, and they were literally asking people like, hey, if you think you're right for Tesla, come and apply. So they're pretty much sending a strong message out there that, hey, we're not stopping. We're going to make this thing better and better over time. And Tesla's already really, really good now, but obviously room for improvements all the time. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to all my current subscribers.